By the way, that dude, man, that dude came in. That dude's not even being a creep. He came in crazy. Double Toasted Live in Brooklyn, New York is selling very well.
Good.
Very well. If I were you, and I'm not, but if I were you, I'd get my tickets now. Because this one might possibly sell out.
Yeah.
We've already kind of hit halfway.
That is the New York way.
Yeah. We've already sold halfway. Mm-hmm. Halfway to selling out. We're about to fill that theater. So, y'all, if I were you, I'd go get those tickets now by going to x1entertainment.com/double-toasted. That's going to be April 1st at the Roulette Intermediate, where we were last time. And it's going to be a night of comedy, some games. I'm going to try to get that after party for you. And if you get that all access package, that all access ticket, then you will be able to get yourself front row seating we've reserved just for you. Get in early, hang out with us. Going to get you a t-shirt that comes with everything, and any other exclusives that we have, you're going to get that too. You can also go over to dtmerch.com and get your tickets. Or you know what, while you're there, just go ahead and get some merch. You know what, this is not a good Idris Elba movie. Not I mean, to say the least.
It's no beast.
It is not no beast. It's no, you know, he's a black gunslinger. What is it? The gunslinger. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just and actually make this movie look a little bit better than what it is, because Idris Elba has come a long way. Before I go in on Idris, man, before y'all look at this movie and start going off on him, start going hard on him, man. You know, this movie it still has come a long way from his original roots. Kevin King actually found a clip, and hardly anybody's seen it. Well, maybe you've seen it. Is he a pizza delivery guy?
Oh no! I thought you had stuff from him rapping.
No. We're going way beyond that. So Idris Elba comes from some very humble roots. A lot of people don't even know that this exists. I didn't, but I don't even know where this is from. I tried to look up the name. Kevin knows, but I don't know what this is. But in case you're looking at Obsessed and you're like, damn, Ibra, whatever the hell your name is. Idris, Ibra, Elvis, whatever. Damn it, Idris, what the hell are you doing, man? Just remember this clip right here.
Sublight Pizza. Hot delivery anywhere on Altar, guaranteed.
So that's not even his voice?
No, it's not.
I don't know what the hell this is. He plays an intergalactic pizza delivery guy. What the hell is this?
Is that even him right there?
That is him.
That's
I thought the first one I saw, that one was him. But
yeah, that's him.
Wow.
Even he's like, damn, Idris Elba? Is that you? He's like, why you sound like that?
you know, the thing also is it looks like it was shot in the 60s.
Yes.
Which it must be BBC.
Man, what is this?
It's got to be England because of the grainy color and the
yeah.
But that looks like England still in the 60s.
Right. It looks like a Bond movie.
Yeah.
Expecting that guy looks like a Bond villain.
Yeah, they must have tried to
It's a parody?
They probably put some retro filters on there, but I don't know what the hell this is.
Hey, did you see the TrivEd reports on this one?
And I advise you to do the same.
I know.
I don't say nothing.
Raggedy ass. What would they call it?
And
Sleep
let's
stack?
keep it that way.
What was it? Raggedy sleep stack or whatever you call it?
Okay, it's called Space Precinct. It's from 1994.
Wow.
Is it from England?
I don't know. Kevin, where's this from, man? Because this looks crazy. Now I want to see this.
I wonder, could he just not do an American accent? They just dubbed him in or something.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Was his accent just
unless this is foreign? They're speaking English. So what am I talking about? Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. Unless they don't want him to have a British accent. I don't know.
I would say maybe that's just before he could do an American accent.
And what's it called again?
Space Precinct.
Space Precinct.
It's a British show. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah.
They want America.
So I never saw it before, but just something that Kevin picks up. Kevin's so kind to always look up stuff and find little bits of trivia and funny things that pertain to these bad movie roasts, and that was one of them. Thought we'd share with you to show you once again, the humble roots of Idris Elba. Was that enough to make us look at this movie, Obsession, in a better light? Obsessed.
I was gonna say.
Sorry. Thank you. Obsessed, people.
I did some trading with the other temps and I wrangled your desk. I hope that's okay.
Hey, don't stop.
Probably not, actually. If anybody remembers this movie at all, this is the movie that your girl Beyonce did right after Dreamgirls and some other movie.
Oh, was it right after Dreamgirls?
Yeah, this was, I don't know if it was right after, but this was after Dreamgirls. And what this deals with is, you know what they say, the man who has the perfect life. He has everything. This is a man who has a great job. Derek is who Idris Elba plays. Derek has a beautiful wife. Sharon, played by Beyonce Knowles, they just started a new beautiful life, perfect life. They got a little baby. They just moved to a new home. He's got this big ass house. Got a great job as an asset manager. Things are moving up, but you know, there's always somebody that says, you know what, his life is too perfect.
I got to take that.
Even life says, you know what, you got it too goddamn good, man. I got to throw just a little curve your way.
I see what you're made of.
Exactly. And here comes Lisa right here. Lisa just started at this company in the position of crazy bitch. And
There's always an opening.
They're always hiring.
I never worked at a place that didn't have one of those.
And for some reason, my man wasn't doing nothing except, well, just being handsome. That was his only crime.
Existing.
He's just, this is what being, again, life said, you too good looking. You know that? This is what you get right here for being that good looking. Lisa comes in, takes one look at him and says, damn, you know what? I want that right there. And I'm going to get it no matter what. I don't care if he's married. I don't care if he got a baby. Family. He will be mine.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, this is what I want. And Derek is doing his best. I mean, he's rejecting her advances. He's trying to just do his job. But, you know, one thing I got to say about old crazy ass Lisa, she's persistent. You know, she never gives up her goals.
I mean, characteristics that you would like in an employee.
Yeah,
It's just all that other shit.
Right.
All that shit that's on, exactly. All that shit's on her resume that got that job is everything that's his life up over here. How did he get out of this? What does he do? Everything is, and as in these movies, he's seeing everything chipped away for doing nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, can Derek get out of this and still keep his job, his family, and his own sanity?
Poor Derek.
All right, and can we do the same watching this? Yeah, people, there's a reason why this is on the Bad Movie Roast. Now, we've actually put some movies in here that we had to take a second look at and be like, you know what? That wasn't that bad. This is not one of them. This is pretty. And you know what? Let me change that. This is actually, no, I'm going to change it. It's not that bad. It's just that mediocre.
Okay, thank you. Because the whole time watching, I was like, well, I'm not seeing this as being terrible, but it is very mediocre.
It is extremely mediocre.
And it just quickly runs through things.
It does. It hits all the beats. But there is a reason why this mediocre film does count as a bad movie roast, because either people are doing dumb things, making dumb decisions, there's things that you can't do anymore today.
Oh, man, this is such a snapshot from its time.
Yeah.
The whole time watching it, I was like, yeah, this movie is the reason why you can't do this shit anymore.
You cannot. It's just, there's so many bad things in here. It's a mediocre movie with a lot of bad decisions and a lot of bad things that you can't do anymore today that just stand out. And we're going to go through all those right now. Now, again, even the mediocre stuff, you can just look at it and just roll your eyes at, and just shake your head. And I'm not trying to start out that way, because this movie, the way it starts out is like, any movie about the guy that has the perfect life. When it opens up, you got to see them buying the house, and they always lift up that soul sign.
Always, every time. It's like, is that still here?
Yeah. and like, they don't go to the house one at a time. They all get out the car at the same time, just to let you know this is indeed a family. He got that little big head baby with him and everything. So yeah, they show you that. Of course, when they get into the house, they got to show you how in love this couple is, because the first thing they got to do when they get in the house, even though it has no furniture, even though it has no bed, they still got to have sex in it to christen the place, even if it's on that nasty ass rug.
You are so bad.
Like that isn't why you married me?
What about Kyle?
Yeah.
What about Kyle?
Wait, yeah, what's a cow?
Yeah.
That boy sleep through anything.
Yeah, I'm tell that ass.
Yeah. Talk about, can you see how hard I am right now, Kyle?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
We down here now.
I mean, look, I get it, you know.
Hey, you ain't going nowhere.
You see how big I am? Wait, no.
So his life is about to be broken up by the strongest case of jungle fever ever seen right here. And that is happening from Lisa, who I told you about already. Lisa, played by Allie Carter, who you see. I'm sorry, Allie Larder. Was she was on Heroes?
Yeah, she was on Heroes at the same time as this.
Varsity Blues.
Yeah. Now here's a funny thing, and you see in the background right here. I love her introduction, man. I will tell you that, because I'm talking about this really is the strongest case of jungle fever I have ever seen or heard of. Incurable, people. Ain't no doctor gonna help with this.
It's like malaria.
It is.
Oh,
It
man.
is. She passed plenty of white dudes to get into this building.
Good looking ones too.
Good looking white dudes. But when she got in that elevator right there, she's with this big, beautiful black man. She said, "This is what feeds the hunger right here.
This is what I've been
This
searching
is what
for.
I want. Yeah, this is what I've been looking for in my life."
Well, let's not act like we don't know some people like that.
Oh, you know what? Oh, man, take the Danielle. What, if Danielle was in the
Oh, my
elevator?
God.
That elevator will open up with nothing but bones.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, it'd be a skeleton wearing a suit.
And she had like a toothpick in her mouth. Yeah.
She would have walked out doing this.
Who's next?
Yeah, man. And when she got in the elevator and saw that, she said, "Yeah, I found it. This is the thing for me." And the movie, I love this. We talking about it. Martin said they move along quick. They waste no time.
Waste no time.
I would tell you, this movie is efficient, man.
Mm-hmm.
It wastes no time at all. I mean, the moment we see her, man, they waste no time. Like, she's crazy. Damn, Derek Spidey sense starts to
Yeah. He looking like, how long has this bitch been looking at me? I didn't hear you come in.
Can I help you? She got that fever so hard that
Yeah, you hear the music too, though. You
you hear that music?
As soon as the people walk out.
Yeah, as soon as people Yeah, man. She she got that fever so hard they waste no time getting into the relationship. Because see, the thing is, there's no build up. There's no real chemistry or anything going on.
No steady ground.
She sees Derek and she says, "This is what I want. I ain't got to do that shit."
Right.
The funny thing is, and you saw this, you don't like this. You probably, I don't know if you remember this, but so she's trying to get attention hard. She's just acting badly. I'm not saying the actress is acting badly. I'm saying the character,
Right.
Lisa, is acting badly. Because she's acting clumsy, just as a cry for attention.
I would have never guessed the temp.
Well, that was the worst attempt.
come on. Oh.
She just dropped it.
She dropped. She was like, "Whoops,
Yeah.
Butterfinger."
Oh, look at that. Oh.
Now let me hike this
Yeah,
skirt up while I go pick it up.
Yeah. Well, I'll show you this thigh right here.
Yeah. You like what you see?
Yeah. Even when he's trying to help her, just being really straightforward with her motives right here.
I would have never guessed the temp.
Oh, that's still her dropping shit right there. Oh,
Look at that smile right there too.
Oh yeah, you see that?
He's like, damn, cool, bitch. All I said was temp.
And looking right at his dick.
Yeah. Oh my God! Damn! Oh, you paused in the right part.
Should did.
She's like, yeah,
I know he working with.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop this shit
I
and get
told y'all.
a closer look.
So that's what's gonna cool me down right there. Got that nice cool fudge sickle down.
I got your temp right now. Press all the buttons.
Maybe she likes him. Maybe it's not because she's horny for him. Maybe it's not because he's black. Maybe it's not because
she likes to flirt.
Yeah, because he likes to flirt. Maybe because he really is the only decent guy at this company.
Oh, shit,
And I
for
say
real,
this
yeah.
because this company could not exist today. Not at all.
I do remember some shit, boy.
Boy, first of all, only dudes hold the high real positions here. Every woman in that place is a secretary.
Yeah.
And if you old it's probably because they dogged your ass out.
Uh-huh.
If you old, you probably are like just 30, but you went through all them dudes.
Yeah.
Because they hire women only to be the secretaries, and I guarantee you they hire them only for their looks.
I am just honored to exist in Derek's.
Whose legs are those?
Never seen him before.
I think she's a new temp.
I love the way he says, I never seen those legs before. Like he's looking at everybody's legs. Like he knows what everyone's legs look like. He know every mole.
You know, it's like an ad agency in the 60s, you know, like Mad Men or some shit.
Yeah. No. Things have changed a lot in the last 10 years.
Yeah. And I mean, people, I guarantee you that these women are being harassed every day.
I'll take up that slack. That is one smoking hot piece of ass.
They at work talking like they at the club.
I know.
Derek's like, yeah, so about those reports,
He says, you are right, but please.
Jerry O'Connell is such a pig in this movie.
Jerry O'Connell, he
He's
really
such a
is, man.
He's like, can you calm? What do you do around here?
Yeah. Like if you married, do not work at this company, man. They want your marriage to fail because the parties. Man, seriously, the parties encourage you to mess around.
To the party, it says no spouses.
Oh, yeah. It's Joe Cage's fools. Actually, it's like that at a lot of companies.
Not the one I work for.
No.
I ain't never worked in no company where they say keep your wife at home.
No, I never worked at
Unless they doing some shady shit.
Well, there's some when they're being cheap and they don't want to feed everybody.
Yeah.
But this whole thing, like, the company Christmas party.
The Christmas party.
But don't bring your spouse.
Also, this company clearly has money.
Yeah.
Right. And also,
exactly.
And also, he's a black man with a black wife. So he was like, yeah, he said, no spouses. Yeah, so I won't be there because my wife is no way fucking way she's going to let me go.
Shit, every wife would be like, the hell you are?
Yeah, exactly.
Shit, I tell you what, no dude would be at that party except the single dudes.
It'd be the secretaries and the single dude and the boss. That's it.
Also consider that his wife used to work there. That's how they met.
Yeah, that's exactly.
So she'd be like, you think you're going to one of those parties? Bullshit.
Exactly.
Go to that party.
Yeah.
I bet you come home to find the locks changed.
Yeah.
Go on to your little party.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Ain't nothing but single dudes at that party and single women. Ain't no married dudes at that party. Even swingers parties tell you to bring your spouse.
Right, yeah.
How the hell you talking about don't come to unless you a
Don't be coming up here with no wives. We trying to have fun.
We trying to have a good time. Don't bring your wife. Don't bring your husband.
Yeah. And I know some people saying, well, man, listen, y'all being harsh, man. Those parties are probably innocent, man.
Sally Sloan, we got Sally Sloan. You remember her last year? She gave us all lap dances. Sally. Derek got singles.
Yeah, bullshit.
What?
Sally, boy.
Sally Sloan.
Yeah, Sally getting out the lap dancing. And I guarantee you, that ain't the only thing she giving out.
Right, yeah.
Sally giving out mouths and ass.
Yeah,
Tell you that right now.
She's probably the HR manager.
Yeah. Look at that tongue already out.
Yeah.
No, seriously, I worked at a company where the woman who would get the drunkest was the HR manager.
Awesome. Was she like Sally? Showing her, getting ready to show her titties?
Yeah, exactly. Come on. I can't believe we left dances last year. What? She still works here?
There is a reason why they don't want no wives there. Because if wives was there, can't nobody get that Sally special right there.
Yeah.
This ain't no Christmas party. This is a swinging dick party.
See, right outside the shop, there's a lot of dudes waiting to talk to Sally.
Yeah.
Yo, Sally, I ain't got all night, goddammit. My wife already texted me twice.
And I already hit the ATM. I got plenty of
Shit.
Can you somebody like get out of here?
Exactly. Your wife talk about, how come I can't go to the party? Because that's Sally. That's
exactly. Yeah.
I'm not making excuses for Lisa, played by Ali Lard. I'm not making excuses for her, but I would say that this company is probably what contributed to her sanity, or insanity rather, made her crazy. I didn't say it made her crazy.
Okay.
I said contributed to it.
It didn't help none.
No, it
facilitated
If she was teetering, this company was a big shove off her head.
She already walked in crazy. The company just gave her the green light.
Yeah, the company's like, that's okay.
Yeah, everywhere she looked, it was somebody going like, oh yeah, this is what we do around here. Go for it.
Because if Derek's at a Christmas party where Sally gives lap dances, then she said, well, shit, he shouldn't mind getting raped in the bathroom.
Damn.
Is that music again?
Your ass in that shit.
Yeah. Hold on now. God damn it. Too big, gonna push his big 600 6'4", 200.
She caught him off guard.
No, she caught him. Plus, he was still zipping his pants.
Yeah, he probably peed on her shoes.
Right. Trying not to get his balls caught.
I mean, people,
Get your ass in that
that's a
stall.
straight up rape move. Get your ass in there and shut the. Hey, you. Huh? What?
Oh shit!
That was my dick is still
Shit.
out. Wait.
Just let it happen.
Yeah.
Keep your
Hey, he,
mouth
man,
shut.
listen, I think she got. So the thing with Lisa, you say, yes, Idris Elba is huge, man, but Lisa got crazy bitch strength.
Yeah, that's true. They get that crazy strength. People buy
Yeah,
into
she
that.
got that crazy strength, man.
Plus, there's that whole like, wait, is this some kind of weird joke you're doing right
And he's
now?
been drinking.
Yeah,
and he's been drinking.
yeah.
He's drunk.
He's
He's
very
actually shit
drunk.
faced.
Yeah, he's been drinking. She got that crazy strength going on, and she puts him in that stove, and she lets him know
That mistletoe.
you are not leaving here until I get some dick.
Headlock.
Stop it. Shh. By the way, that dude. Man. That dude came in. That dude's not even being a creep. He came in crazy.
That motherfucker been hiding in there hoping somebody would come.
He came in crazy. He came in. He was taking the happiest piss anybody ever took. He pulled. You remember him?
Uh-huh.
He came in, pulled his pants, and like.
And he's like, oh.
I know your black ass in there.
Nigga, that old nigga
I
gets
know
his
you
ass
just
in
that
there.
white ass was in there.
Who's in there?
Early tonight,
I ain't gonna tell nobody. Man, she knows how to duck and weave. Now watch this move right here. You try to grab her and then she flips around and flips him
Oh,
around.
man.
Watch this move.
That's right. Yeah.
She put a wrestling move on him.
She's like, oh, you want it like this, huh?
Pin him to the
should've told me.
wall. Pin him to the wall with her ass. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Grabbed his head, swirled him around, and pinned him up against the wall with them cheeks.
Make him think it was his idea.
Yeah.
I guess.
And he can't even fight it. Look at him.
Yeah, you gotta admire that the maneuvers on her.
Yeah.
Man.
like that right there. I'm like, this bitch is crazy. Get away from me. Okay, that was kind of hot right there.
It was.
Yeah.
But
still.
other than that, you got to go.
You know,
But she's like, but you ain't leaving. You got to pay that dick tax. You are not going anywhere. It gets to the point where it's like fighting a monkey.
wow.
Well, he ran it.
Look, yeah. Now here's the thing. Running out like that, it looks like you just got the.
You had no choice.
True, but you know, with these parties, everybody's just like, oh yeah, hey, okay.
Well, here's my thing. See, he must only be worried about the pervert telling his wife because it ain't like he'll get in trouble with anybody else there.
Yeah, I think he's got no choice.
Yeah.
Like if people knew he would win it. Him coming out is no big deal.
Right.
Her coming out, that's when it's an issue.
Yeah.
Gossip issue.
Yeah.
Plus, he's
Yeah, nobody
panicked.
get in trouble.
I mean, he just got pretty much just
Well,
almost got
almost
monkey
raped.
raped by this chick. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, you can try to get the hell out of that as quick as you can.
Sure.
And he's
Now-
drunk and he's just like
Yeah.
confused and like, I gotta get home. this whole thing is messed up.
He really is like, what just happened?
Well, the thing escalated on him quickly, like you
Yeah.
said. They don't warm up to nothing.
Yeah, it's like he got shoved in that bathroom,
He's in
man.
there drinking with his friend. All of a sudden, goddamn.
Yeah. Now, the question is, listen, the movie, if you go by the movie, you know, we know that Derek wouldn't cheat. But the question does need to be asked, was Derek enjoying the flirting? You know?
I honestly, just watching it intensely, it didn't seem like he was. Like he never returned it. There's one point he's being friendly because she's being friendly when they're drinking. But the flirting wise, he never gave any of that back to her.
See, I'd see different.
I
see
do
a little,
too,
See what you
yeah.
want to see.
I see a little different because
A couple of times he didn't have to say nothing.
Yeah, there's a couple times he's falling for some basic traps like the crying right there. You know what I mean? And she put it on thick too.
Sorry, I am.
Boy, she stood up and put her face right in the spotlight so you can see them fake ass tears.
Yeah, right.
Now, you know, when then she, like I say, she just started laying it on thicker because he's about to leave, and then when he paid attention, she's like, "Oh, I got this."
Yep.
You okay? You want to talk about it?
It's nothing.
You want to talk about it?
Now,
I see how the man kept walking. I'd be like, oh, man, that's such
yeah. Now here's the one where I think he's like, look, I ain't gonna do nothing, but the guy's been out the game for a little bit. It still feels nice to have a girl kind of, be on you, giving you some attention.
Right. That's what kind of I felt.
Yeah, because he probably said some things with a chick that's like coming down on this hard. He probably said some things he shouldn't have, but he was in old Derek mode back when Derek was, out there getting all the ladies at the office.
Hey, Lisa, look. Don't beat yourself up over this guy. Look at you. You're a bright, attractive woman.
Fuck.
Oh, honestly, if I were single.
Yeah, boy, look at that.
Martin. Come on, Martin.
Damn.
Did you forget something?
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna tell. Let's watch that again. I want y'all to know it's 3 things. He put in that lean, and then he put in that real smooth radio voice, and then he said, "And you know what? If I was single."
He had to say that last part.
He didn't have
could
to
let
say
that last part off.
Yeah.
No.
Guy.
Those old instincts came.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it is.
He's like, oh,
Reflex.
Don't beat yourself up over this guy.
There's the lean.
there it is.
Look at you. You're a bright, attractive woman.
That's number 2.
Boy, that's that Lando Calrissian coming
Yeah.
in.
That's that booking.com voice.
Yeah.
You're a smart, attractive woman.
Any man would be lucky to have you.
Now stop right there.
Oh, honestly, if
Done.
I were single.
Yeah, see, that's when you messed up, boy.
Yeah, he could have stopped. Long ass pause.
Yeah.
How to think about it and reject the idea. What's up?
I wouldn't even have said any man would be lucky to have.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have said that either. Not unless I was trying to hit.
So,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So when she's in the bathroom going ape shit, don't be like, what I do?
Yeah.
I mean, he might have felt like, okay, maybe I did call this on myself. Maybe something I said. That's why I'm not gonna, I'm not going to just slam her on the ground until everybody
Throw her across the bathroom.
Come get her.
Pick her up horizontally.
That might not have worked too well for him either. Just a blonde white girl looking like this big and he's big old. You know what I'm saying? He said no, exactly.
No.
And the office pervert.
Yeah. Now, I'm not saying that it's his fault because she's crazy. But I will say this. Now, there's parts of the movie that I like, and I wish it had been a better movie because these things are actually fun, or they're doing things that would actually be very interesting. But one of the things that I thought was fun in this, and it's a funny thing to observe, I like the way she messes with him, man. Because what happens is she loves to make him think that things are going back to normal.
Oh,
she does this several times.
Yes.
Yeah, she does, man. So she makes him think that things are normal, makes him think that he's in a safe spot now.
Joe wants to know when he'll be done with the Gans portfolio.
Tell him I'll have it to him by the end of the day.
Thanks.
So we're like, damn, okay, I guess it's business as usual. I guess she got the hint. And now she's doing her job. She came in, did what she's supposed to do, and left. I guess we're clear. But that's the thing. Right when she got him to where his guard is down.
Hey. Caught you slipping.
Yeah, you didn't think it was that easy, did you?
Yeah.
I came in and got his ass. He thought he was clear.
Oh, you have the door unlocked, huh? I know what that means. What?
Yeah. Thought you was safe, didn't you?
Yeah.
Always lock your door as soon as you get in the car.
Yep. And got that trench coat on, so it ain't nothing good.
Yeah, I know, a trench coat. She's like, it's the summer. What you get that on for?
Well, you didn't have that trench coat this morning.
Yeah. That old private eye trench coat.
And man, even as a stalker, so she's pushing this so hard. Even as a stalker, she's terrible at it, man. Because she lays it on way too thick. Look at this. Got this lingerie looking like a cocktail waitress.
Yeah.
Right. Plus, it's like, we haven't even talked. There's been no build up to this.
No,
You
thank
suddenly
you.
just throwing it at me. It's
Yes.
Like, wow, if you played the long game, you might have been able to slowly seduce him into it.
Right.
Yeah.
But just so blatant, like, blah, blah. I was like,
She should did.
put that away.
And let's say I did want to. I'd be like, this feels like a trap. Like, I don't know I don't know what kind of trap, but it's never like this.
Either it's a trap or you're crazy.
Right.
Like this,
Which is also a
like if
trap
I
in
go
some
this,
ways.
like the way she's put it out there so quick and so hard and so crazy that if I do this, it ain't gonna be no one quick thing.
No.
Oh, hell no.
No, this ain't no one. Yeah, this ain't no.
It's like my life is done.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
this bitch will not stop.
And every time she opens her mouth, in her mind, the relationship is already in second gear.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you have sex with her, she's gonna turn into a Terminator. She's gonna keep coming.
Yep.
She's not gonna stop. So, like I said, too bad this is such an ordinary thriller, man, because
I know.
there are good moments of suspense here, you know, of a woman setting a guy up in a bad position. And they had a lot of things that could have worked out or worked with here with that. A lot of deep things that could have been said here.
Yeah.
So, because here's what's interesting. So she's back, and of course she's following him now everywhere he goes. Like, why did? Because I thought she just said, "All right, I got." The movie did make you think maybe she got the hint. I mean, she's gonna be back, but maybe she really did quit to just, you know, not be caught at the job herself doing this. You know, make it easy on her.
Or put some space between them or something.
Well, no, it's all about him. Because I thought she was gonna quit so she could do her hunting a little bit easier, but she's like, no, she's delusional at this point. She's like, no, I quit because, you know, I want to help you.
What are you doing?
You said that you would never jeopardize your job. That's why I quit, so that we could be together.
Misunderstood me.
So, yeah, she quit so they could be together because I wouldn't jeopardize my job.
I also said I wouldn't jeopardize my marriage and my family.
Oh, she didn't hear that part.
Yeah, I ain't hear that part. Yeah.
Huh? What? La 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 la.
See, you smoking my bag when you said that shit.
Yeah.
But it's funny though, when she goes, you said you never jeopardize your job. He goes, didn't say that, didn't I?
Yeah, shit.
I said, well.
Yeah. Now, here's what's interesting, because I think that there's some good points that the movie could have made about, you know, some social statements that could have been done. You know, like one, it shows that if a man, I'm not on this man's rights type thing, I'm not saying at all, but there is this thing of if a man gets sexually assaulted, the burden of proof is still, you know, not even proof. Guilt is already on him.
Yeah.
If a man gets sexually assaulted, chances are he still comes off looking like he did the assault.
Or a creep,
Yeah, he did something to do this. Because he's actually drugged by her.
She's like, take my time.
Now she drugged him, but the thing is, everybody's just gonna assume that he's drunk. And why is she in your room?
Yeah, they assume that he invited her to meet him at the retreat.
Right.
Like, you stay in the room and I'll get with you after.
And also, what they do on those retreats is that they all drink on the retreat.
Yeah, and talk about.
Of course, that's the one night he wasn't drinking, but like they all. You know.
Well, actually, he was drinking that night.
Yeah, because she put the drug in his drink and he was leaving. And he went like, "Oh yeah, my drink." And you watch him, you're like, "No, Derek,
can't forget this. Clickety click."
That's why I'm saying sometimes Derek is stupid. That's why.
Well, that's the thing. I admired Derek because he really was like, I ain't feeling this. I'm sorry. I'm all about my wife, and you seem kind of off. And trying to be polite about it, but you look at what the thing he said to her, and also when he went to report what happened to HR, and they say like, "Well, she quit." He goes like, "Oh, well then never mind." I was like,
"Get it on record, man.
Say it. Tell them what happened."
Yeah,
get it on record.
Yeah,
and there's even a moment where his wife. I forgot to put this in here, and we don't need it, but there's a moment where he's going in, and this is one of the parts of the movie where it's stupid, man.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Sheila?
Can you believe Tim's been having an affair with some random woman at work for a year and a half?
Wow. Whoa, what a coincidence. Like, well, shit, I guess I can't say nothing.
Right. Like, has he? What a cad, what a scoundrel that Tim is.
Well, he ain't shit.
Well, you know what? That would be the time to even say, funny, I'm going through the same shit, but I'm telling you.
No, it would be. The only reason I would give him some grace with this is because later when she finds her shit out, she goes off so hard. There ain't no talking to her.
Right, yeah,
but even then, it's like, it's worse.
It's better.
It would have been better to say something. Yeah. My whole thing is like, I would even take it any other reason other than, wow, I know somebody's going through the same shit that you are at work. That's too much of a coincidence, man.
Right,
you know,
right,
that's
right.
bad
Because you would be like, well, listen, I have somebody who's harassing me at work, but I'm not sleeping with them like that asshole brother-in-law.
Exactly.
It's super responsible. It's like, my sister just called, and then he's like, man, that bitch always have bad timing. But you know what? Look. God damn it. You think she one night you ain't got to talk to her?
Every time she on the phone with that sister, something.
Yeah, something wrong with that.
I had some shit to say.
Shit, no wonder that man left her.
Oh, you know your sister, man.
She do be talking a lot of shit.
Well, he probably got tired of our goddamn mouth. I'm sorry. I mean, you know what?
Did I say
now,
that?
if he had actually said that, you'd be like, you know, whatever I'm about to say, don't worry about it.
By the way, baby, this is girl work.
No. You know what? That would have been a good reason for him to like not say
something. Yeah. You know, I'm sorry about that.
He pissed her off,
but nah, man. But yeah, he doesn't communicate.
Yeah.
But that whole thing of being drugged, and so they could have made a statement about men not being able to like actually prove themselves in cases of being sexually assaulted, because women have it different. Women aren't listened to. You know, the guilt, the burden of proof is on women. The burden of guilt is on man.
Right.
You know,
especially when you don't report previous events
whenever you're accused of any kind of sexual impropriety, everybody assumes you're guilty. I mean, maybe not everybody, but the more you argue to defend yourself,
it's like quicksand.
It's quicksand. The worse you look.
Yeah. Also, they don't address it, but there is the issue of how a black man, manhandles a white woman out in public, or when he's being the one that's being when the woman's being aggressive. Because there is a race issue that could be said here.
Yeah, funny how they just
they don't look at it. Because I mean, we have like the ultimate blonde woman right here who's being the aggressor, and this guy's trying to defend himself, and so but. What happens when this guy tries to defend himself? Then he comes across as the aggressor.
Ready when you are.
Hey.
Do it. Hit me.
With this, see, that's the thing. It's such a it's a movie that wants to appeal to such a broad audience. We ain't getting any kind of issues with this at all.
Right.
I tell you, the real creepy part happens when she tries to commit suicide in his bedroom, naked.
Bitch, breathe!
I love bitch, breathe.
I know, I heard it.
Like, he ain't got no compassion for her at all. He's like, I'm trying to save my black ass right now.
Right, he's like, oh my God, this is not to me right now.
Bitch, breathe. Do this shit to me. That's the other thing. So that's the other racial aspect part to this. I know people say you bring in race all the time, but I mean, come on, y'all.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was clear there in the design, even though they don't follow through.
Yes. This is what we have here. Derek knows that this was a setup. It's hard to talk your way out of this. This is kind of the equivalent of like the white woman, blaming the black dude for whistling and looking at her and then getting his ass lynched. This is the modern version of that.
Sure.
They don't address any of this. And I'm not saying that they should. What I'm saying is, the sexual assault issue or, the racial issue to this, some of those things could have helped lift this above just being a really, really, really ordinary thriller like this.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing has no bite at all to it. It's safe. It's very safe because Beyonce's in it. Her father helped, her father's a producer, I think.
Oh, is he?
Oh. She's an executive producer.
Okay.
So they want to sell, her as an actress.
Yeah.
They don't want to touch on anything too serious,
Right.
This is very straightforward.
Which is odd because they don't really give her a lot to chew on, Beyonce, in this.
Yeah. And like I said, there's a lot here because it really does you do start to feel for Derek, man, because mainly we've been with Derek the whole time. We know Derek didn't do anything. He might have just said, crazy thing here or there, but we know he didn't do anything. And but you can see how it looks to everybody else. And it's hard to talk your way out of that. And the thing is, you can't blame people for looking at him suspiciously.
Mr. Charles, this Lisa Sheridan.
Yeah, she worked with us 2 weeks.
What are you saying? You've only known her for 2 weeks?
Approximately 2 weeks.
Long enough for her to fantasize that you two were having an affair?
What?
Oh, God.
But see, people, they were making me mad, though.
Making me mad, too. It's like, why? Okay, this girl just tried to commit suicide. Why would you take her word over mine?
And why would you say all this in front of my wife right here?
That's what detectives do.
She tried to. She said, "Listen, let me talk to you in private."
Oh, she did?
Oh, yeah. He's all like, no, anything you got to say, you can say in front of my wife.
Both of us. Why are you saying this in front of my wife?
Yeah, because she was even like, we should go in a place more private. He's like, nah, man, I ain't got nothing to hide. God damn it.
But even with her being there, it's like, man, could you just think she could find a way to do this somewhere else? Because after a while, it feels like she's trying to turn
that's what detectives do.
Beyonce or Sharon.
Every time Sharon's going off, she's like, hey, Miss Charlie, you sit down. Let me talk to him. Well, I can't believe that you. He's like, just let me talk to him.
Yeah.
Just calm your ass down. This ain't about you right now.
It's her tone, though. It's so accusatory.
Her tone is so accusatory. Like every time he answers the question, she's like,
exactly. That's what she does. Really. So you mean she would do all this simply because y'all were friends, or simply because she was working there? Really?
And you had no idea that she'd be at the hotel.
I don't even know how she got in my room.
She had told the hotel clerk that she was your wife, and she...
No, I did not.
Was that?
What you saying? Like at the point she said, well, she told them that she was your wife. You go like, well, see? Right. You see what she did? That's not
But
me.
you see the wife, then you see Beyonce, he can't talk to her right there.
No.
And I'll tell you something else.
She ain't trying to get nothing.
And you want somebody to believe you, for starters, stop making that face.
Yeah.
like you just stole a goddamn pie.
Yeah.
I mean, his eyes all bugged out, looking all around. I mean, and also the accusatory tone. That's what detectives do.
Yeah.
And like she's trying to get to the truth, and also at that point she's like, look, I gave you a couple chances to talk about this in private. Your black ass wanted to get all out there. Let's get it all out there. Here's what she said. Here's what I know. And this doesn't look good for him, to be honest.
They were just getting on my nerves, man, because...
Well, he had it coming from both sides.
He sure did.
Yeah, he showed up.
Because the thing, and you know what? I would say this, you're right. It's got to a point where, man, put your foot down on something here. You ain't gonna talk to me like that, goddammit. Now listen, because he got to the house, and Beyonce, like he must be scared. Because he don't buzz. Everywhere he go, like, well, I'm sorry. Listen, we can work this out. Please, man, just listen to me. It's like, he get to a point where it's been like, look, this is what I say. You don't believe me? You out of here.
Yeah, you ain't got a goddamn job.
Yeah, because he's at the house. The house. This made me mad. The house he paid for, go let her talk. Go let her talk to him like this.
Come on, Sharon, please. Sharon, come on.
Get out of my house!
This is crazy, Sharon! Don't you see what's happening?
Get out of my house.
I'd be like, bitch, you get out of my house. Who paid for this?
No, you would not.
No,
I would not.
Because you convinced her to quit her job to marry you, and now you have a baby. So yeah, you get out of my house, baby's going too.
No, she don't have to leave, but I'm not leaving. She ain't got to go nowhere.
That's true. You'd be better off to not leave.
Yeah.
No, I would. I'm not. I wouldn't dare say that. I would say that, in some smart ass retort. You could. No, but I don't mean she got to go. But, no, she can stay. Now, I will go to another room.
Yeah, we do.
I will even go to the couch, but I ain't leaving. Yeah. Who paid for this shit?
We need to be sleeping in different rooms, man.
She made his ass go to a hotel for 3 months.
Yeah.
3 months.
Get your credit cards together and get the.
I recommend you go to hell, and if you don't, then the Four Seasons is open.
Yeah, Four Seasons open.
I think she did a great job with the line she had.
Oh no, she's great.
In fact, in this scene, she's better than him because she's got range and he's just yelling. He's just like.
Yeah.
And also, I'll say this though. You said he just yelling the whole time. That brother been beat down, man. He got beat down pretty good.
I get it.
I mean, he was holding all that shit in the hospital.
Yelling, he's trying to go higher.
Boy, he is scared of her, man.
I mean, considering the ending, I'd be scared of it too.
Yeah, he is scared of her. But it was a great line. She said, he said, where do you want me to go? She said, you can go to hell. In the meantime, the Four Seasons is open or something.
Until then, I suggest the Four Seasons.
Four Seasons. Yeah.
Bitch, I'll go to the Four Seasons.
And he's black man with those all snappy comebacks all the time.
He stayed there for 4 seasons.
He's like, God damn, that was kind of good. I gotta give it up. Shit. Mini bars open.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Because you know what? I didn't think it was a big deal in the first place, and then I was kind of embarrassed. How do I say it to you without looking like
Guilty?
Boy, she snapped.
Can I finish my sentence, please?
No, you cannot. Well, no wonder he left.
Yeah, because he's giving her too many openings.
Right.
Yeah. And she can find them where they don't even exist.
He can't keep up with her, man.
Yeah.
No wonder shit. I'll go to 4 seasons too, just so I don't have to hear that shit.
Right.
I mean, the way she is jumping in, like, I didn't want to look guilty. Yes, no. What it is? You got me all confused, bitch.
Oh, here.
Oh, me, honey. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Here's a line right here. I love this.
Until now. For anything. I don't ask you for anything. All I ever asked you was to be honest with me.
I told you the truth.
No, you did
I
not.
did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, ain't no winning this.
Yeah, it's not.
it's not.
She got you every which way.
And also, that wall is up.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're not getting through.
You know
You
what,
don't
brother?
sleep
Pack,
on that,
pack
man.
your bag.
Yeah. You don't start that car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy the room service, man. Because he ain't getting.
Yeah, I don't think living in the same house going like, well, I'm not going. I think after a couple of days, you'd be like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
That party. And what did you tell me? You said no.
Don't you see what's happening?
Out of my house.
Where am I supposed to go?
Your rich ass on him.
If you think you need them, get your ass out
And
of
go
here.
where, Sharon?
To hell. But until then, I suggest maybe the 4 seasons.
Yeah, you ain't got no retort to that.
That's a mic drop.
Yeah, that curtains closed on that shit. You stand up there like this.
Well,
you another one. You know when he was trying to 4 seasons, he thought about 20 different things he couldn't say.
Man, I should have said that.
He woke up 2 days later and like, oh, I should have said this. That would have been perfect.
Well, do you know what my toothbrush is? My socks ain't even clean.
You drive me. You get out of the house. Yeah, I'll pay for this shit.
That's what I should have said. I'll pay.
Pack my bag. You pack your bag. Go back to school because all this shit. Yeah, I don't pay for this shit.
What?
Nothing. Go back to school. Do what?
She let him alone for 3 months.
Sharon, I just want to be home. Okay, it's been 3 months.
But and I tell you, man, you know, it looked like things were starting out good. You know, they
just says the wrong thing. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No,
3 months. These new bitches don't mean nothing. I mean,
but you know, things looked like it was gonna be good for him. You know, he got to go to dinner.
Yeah, he got to go to dinner at a public place.
He got to go to dinner. He got to smile again.
No, it's.
They actually got back together, gave him the key.
Oh, Derek's back here.
Told him to check out the 4 seasons, come back home. You know, he got Derek again, got him where he thought, you know what, finally, life is going to be good. And then
Hi.
the return 3 months later. 3 months later, she back again. I know she was watching his ass to make sure he would get back into a good place. Make him think he's back on the easy street again.
How does she keep escaping Arkham Asylum?
Well, you know, 3 months is a long time too. So you know, he was really relaxing.
He thought she gone.
All the other shit going on in his life.
Yeah, plus you want her gone. So the fact that the police to say like, oh, she's in San Francisco.
Right.
No, she was watching his ass across the street binoculars from the car or something, man, looking to make sure his life was good.
Was he really doing that?
No, but
who answered the door?
The babysitter.
Oh, okay, all right.
Who got fired? I'm sure because after the babysitter let her in, what she do? She made a beeline right upstairs and took that baby.
She took my baby.
Oh God, they always do that.
She took my baby.
And Derek's like, well, I guess it's back to the 4 seasons.
Yeah. Grab them pack. He's grabbing his shit.
Just give me my toothbrush over there.
Of course, they find the baby because this is a safe thriller. Baby's fine. You know, but I will tell you this: she's into black men so much she even kissed that baby. Hey, and
I saw your girlfriend.
Yep.
She's not my girlfriend.
And the funny thing about it is, I think that baby was into it because that baby was fine. They found that baby. He was in the car. He was satisfied. Had that little kiss on his head. The moment they brought his ass home,
I know.
You're like, where that white girl at?
Well, he's sitting in the back going like this. He's like, man, you didn't want to hit that shit? He's like, I told that ass up when you was gone. You see what a ripoff of Fatal Attraction this is?
Oh,
too?
yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Because remember in that she takes the daughter to the Coney Island or whatever.
Yeah,
Sorry,
of course
go
it
ahead.
is. No, exactly what it is.
Right down to that.
All roads lead back to Fatal Attraction.
Yeah, it sure do. Who did it right?
They get the baby back. He goes to work the next day, and without any kind of real build-up or anything, she just breaks into the house, puts on a shirt of his, start putting rose petals on the bed.
Well, they get an alarm system and think everything's okay.
Oh yeah, they get alarm systems now at work.
What does she think Beyonce's character is?
She's at home, but that she is so far gone now that she thinks like,
okay.
and again, nothing was there to even indicate that she was this crazy.
Right.
Usually in movies, they say this person has a history of mental illness or they've done something similar like this. She just started being delusional to the point of thinking like in her mind, Derek and her were together after Derek rejected her how many times?
Yeah, almost threw her on the ground.
Yeah, exactly. And so she just got in her mind like, no, Derek and I are together. See, Sharon, you don't understand. I was going to come and tell you. And by that point, Sharon, she's like, I just want to come and talk to you and let you know that it's okay. You don't have to be mad or all that kind of bullshit. And then, the point of this is, and also keep in mind, we had no build up to the craziness, but also keep in mind, she ain't even had the dick yet. Now imagine if you did give it to her, she'd explode.
Well, she kind of, didn't she?
No.
She drugged him?
No, but she didn't.
She says the morning after. I'm assuming that means
she
they
laid
fucked.
there with him and cuddled with him, but he was out.
Yeah,
she gave him too high of a dosage, really.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
I mean, unless you tied his penis to a stick or something,
What? Pops to a stick.
Yeah, like a split.
Yeah. No, I just was figuring because you said the morning after, that usually implies sex.
Oh yeah,
but maybe
not.
Okay,
no,
so that's
he was out. He was gone.
Also, everything she's done up to now has been stealthy. Not just laying up in the bed. That's what I'm saying. That's another rush is what I'm saying. It's another rush.
Yeah, well, it's a kind of thing like, I have a pet peeve with movies where you like, why are they doing this? It's like, because they're crazy.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
It's a blanket. Oh, they're just crazy. So that means they can do anything.
And at this point, they don't even explain why she is as crazy as she is. She's just like, yeah, you know what? Derek and I are together. I just came to tell you. So you can get, so you can get your stuff off. Yeah.
No hard feelings.
You can go ahead and pack up and leave.
I hear the Four Seasons is nice.
Yeah. And that's where we get the inevitable showdown right here, because she ain't got that penis yet. But if Beyonce got something to say about it, she never will.
We can talk. I told you, don't touch me.
Bitch, don't you turn your back.
Yeah.
Don't ever turn your back.
You turn your black ass around on me ever again.
Don't ever turn your back around. This is I do like the fight at the end of this.
Yeah, I do.
The fight is actually pretty good because, for one, they make it seem like Beyonce's got the upper hand at one point.
I'm gonna wipe the floor with your little skinny ass.
You know she wanted to say your little skinny white ass.
Yeah, there was a bunch of takes with that in there. I bet you was. We'll go with this.
Hold on. You screaming now, huh?
But you know what?
You talking shit.
So Beyonce got the upper hand until that crazy kicks in. And got the bathroom moves.
The bathroom moves. The bathroom brew.
If you're in a fight, it's best to end it early.
Yeah. You're like, damn, that turned quick.
Yeah, she's like... Expected it.
Yeah.
She said that turned quick.
She's like, shit. What happened? But this bitch turned real quick. They tossing each other all around the place. And so Beyonce finally said, she's like, the hell trying to fight this chick? This bitch too crazy. So here's the funny part. So they foreshadowed a couple of things early on in the movie hard. I don't know if you saw this. So at the beginning of the movie, I mean, they just, you wondering like, why the hell are they focusing on this so much? At the beginning of the movie, they showed Sharon and Derek like just spending a little while just stepping on a broken part of the attic floor. The attic floor. Like, that'll come in useful later.
Yeah, right?
It's almost like he said, hold on, baby, what? You almost stepped on the foreshadow.
You might have to fight a bitch up here.
You know the weak spots there.
They spent a long time just setting up a table. Like we ordered the table, like
Went to IKEA.
like we went to IKEA. We built this just like a video on how to put this table together. And why are we putting such emphasis on this high angle right here?
Yeah, on the chandelier.
Now this is for people. This is for people who talk during movies, who think they sound smart, because this is the part of the movie where that person who saw that early movie and still remembers it, they say, "Oh, you know what's gonna happen next, man? She gonna fall through that floor." I told you. Oh. And you know what? She gonna fall and hit that table. I remember that table.
Damn.
Now, what I did not expect, I'd expect that bitch to be alive. Turns out,
I did.
Crazy's hard to kill.
Now, the crazy eyes right there.
Yeah.
I was like, that fall, it looks hard, but you could survive that. And even the table,
Hit
was
the
like,
back of her neck.
but that metal, it's not really all that strong. I was like, yeah, she'll be okay.
Yeah, she said, I ain't had that black penis yet. I told you, I ain't going nowhere until I get it. It was funny because the chandelier said, you know what, I got you.
Yeah, right? And Beyonce looked like, oh, I love that chandelier.
Yeah. I didn't want to do you like that. Damn. That's really gross. Fucked up my carpet.
And then the movie just ends on a freeze frame.
Boy.
Like,
Oh, that's really?
yeah, no.
You're going through all this and you're just like, freeze. The
movie just, it just stops on a freeze frame. Let me see.
Love erasing the earth and
Oh, God.
The end, there you go.
Be like, I spent all this time with these people. What happens next? They're not real. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it at all.
My favorite thing about this, it just almost guy's like, now see, you did not tell you. See, I told you the bitch was crazy. You didn't believe it. And I'll tell you something else. And I was going there. And that's like, oh, that's
a great way to end the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, how's your back? You know what I'm saying?
There's another villain in the movie. And a lot of people, they don't notice or they don't really mention it. But there is another villain in the film, and it's Patrick.
Thank you.
Patrick the gay dude. I don't know,
assistant.
The fake gay dude. Because I was like, this dude ain't gay.
Yeah, no, he ain't really
real.
gay.
He's playing it up to an offensive
but he's the typical gay type in the movie. This is back when, hey, listen, even 2009, there was not the kind of gay representation that we got today. Mm-hmm. Well, you had representation. It was just the typical kind of representation. They were always foppish, feminine, queens.
Patrick, you silly old queen.
No, you assholes, what you are.
I was like, are we not going to talk about Patrick?
Oh, Patrick. First of all, Patrick, he like I say, he's a typical gay guy in a movie for 2009.
Yeah.
Who decorates the party?
Patrick, once again, great job as the head of the decoration committee. You're like Santa's little helper.
Well, I wouldn't let your people do it.
Because that's what gay guys do.
Jesus Christ.
I tell you know what else?
High school?
You know what else gay guys do? They talk too goddamn much.
Yeah.
At least according to this movie. Because Patrick loves to gossip, man.
You know more about what happens behind these closed doors than anybody.
Sweetie, you have no idea. My nickname around here is 411.
He's so nosy. See,
He looking at some shit while he's talking to him. Like, he's trying to figure something out, right?
Yeah, he's about to report something right this moment.
You almost made his face like.
Yeah. Shit, he's like, I got an eye on Derek right now. What you want to know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is messy.
Yo,
and he's stupid.
He's been working there for 10 years, just gossiping on people. He should have been fired 10 years ago. Because like I said, he's just not gossipy. He is nosy. He's doing shit that's probably illegal.
So, how many times did you get busted listening in on Derek's calls?
As if you don't.
And he is so gossipy and nosy, he will sell your ass out in a second for a Cosmopolitan.
Oh.
Patrick.
What, like 6 months?
I know. We've got a lot of gossip to catch up on.
Well, I'm not supposed to talk to you. I could get fired.
God damn it.
Is this after the suicide attempt?
Was it?
Yeah. even when he's not supposed to talk to this girl, he's still talking to her. They told him don't talk to her. She is dangerous. She don't work here. And he is still. And here's the funny thing about it. Like he gets lured in to talking to her so easily because he loves to talk that he just starts telling all of Derek's business, knowing that this girl is insane.
Patrick, come on. I know what I'm talking about.
Then why are they driving down to San Diego for her parents' 30th anniversary? Sharon's leaving this afternoon. Derek's driving down first thing in the morning.
He's staying at the Marriott.
You're right,
he's in room 326.
He's on flight
He's
4.
wearing a blue shirt. His social security number. Yeah, people.
They boarded the dog.
Patrick needs his ass beat.
He does.
I wasn't lying either. I got a clip of it. I pulled up the clip. He will get him a drink. He will sell you.
Oh yeah.
He will sell your ass out in a second, and not just a beer, shot. No, he's got to have one because this is 2009.
Yep.
Gay meant you drink something frou-frou.
Yeah.
He
either got to be a Cosmo or an Appletini.
Exactly.
Right.
Give him a couple of Cosmopolitans. He will sell your ass out in a second.
Well, maybe we can grab a cocktail after work sometime. You can catch me up with a little bit of girl talk.
If you think you can pump me for information with a couple of Cosmos, you're right.
Oh, snitch ass.
You're right.
He need to beat his ass. He should have been fired. No telling how many company secrets don't went out because of Patrick's old snitch ass right here.
Corporate
How
espionage.
did he lose that bid?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Patrick got drinking a coffee.
I don't know. Honey.
I know, right? Who said something around here?
Which one of you queens?
Which one of you bitches said something?
But even with Jerry O'Connell, Patrick, great way to go, and the head of the decoration committee. It's like it was at the prom in high school.
I know.
What kind of bullshit is that?
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
Well,
It's offensive.
Patrick is like some of the shit that Lisa did. Probably she wouldn't be able to do if it weren't for Patrick.
For Patrick. Well, his files, him showing her how to get to information,
Right.
or just feeding it to her directly.
Yeah.
And straight up suggesting that she do it, giving it.
Yeah.
You were listening on those calls? Well, I wasn't before, but shit.
Yeah, how do you do that?
Yeah,
You got
exactly.
down line,
Yeah.
you stupid bitch.
Patrick needs a damn chandelier falling on his ass. Patrick made me mad in this movie. Boy.
But you know what though? He's the Iago. He's the one that doesn't, nothing ever happens to. Patrick's like a cockroach.
That's true.
He's like Fentanyl and then Les Miserables. He ain't nothing gonna happen to him.
But when we talk about how this could have been a better movie, calling him out would have been something. At least some scene where they're like, wait, how did she even get this
Oh
information?
no, Patrick got off scot-free.
Oh yeah.
Patrick still got his job today.
Patrick
He's
gonna
off
keep
to-
getting off
to
scot-free.
to snitch again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Patrick gonna retire with his 401k. He's gonna be here. He's gonna live a nice life. This company gonna probably be out of business because of him. At some point.
Did you hear? She got murdered. She killed herself after fighting with Derek's wife. Oh, I gotta be careful about my shit. No more Cosmos for a month.
Yeah, Patrick. Oh, snitch ass and punk ass Patrick.
Who has life kind of ruined?
I want his movie.
Yeah, well, when he retires, he's in the Bahamas living it up. Somebody's gonna just walk up and shoot him.
Yeah.
Derek sends his
Hello. Don,
Baby Beyonce. All right, y'all, that is it.